Good game.
The PlayStation Move's first bunch of games didn't really do much for us, but now we've got 4 new ones to look at, so it's roundup time.
Yes, and first up, it's The Fight.
Finish him. In the face. See, these glasses would have broken and there would be glass in his eye. It's just impractical.
Punching him in the boob.
Yeah, good hit.
Using 2 move controllers, you can duck, weave, jab, and fight against a bunch of gritty-looking opponents in a dark grindhouse setting.
Unless you want to taste a fist in the face, learn how to dodge.
You look like you're gently caressing his face. Basically, it's a Wii Boxing clone, but unlike Wii Boxing, it's a soulless, boring excuse for a game. Punches don't connect with any sense of weight or power, and it's hardly responsive for tech that's meant to be one-to-one. It's relying far too much on canned animations. You look so ridiculous. You look like you're cowering in fear. What are you doing?
Yes, not even Danny Trejo can make the fight worth recommending.
You can aim your shots all over the place.
Though I've got to admit, watching him try to show you how to pull off some of those punches with the move controllers grasped in his hands is a laugh.
Good angle for hitting the body.
And it's a little bit depressing as well. I'm giving it 4 out of 10.
It's a 3 from me.
Double punch! Double punch! Double punch!
Next up is the obligatory minigame compilation TV Superstars. You are an up-and-coming celebrity and you must perform in several reality TV shows to get yourself in the A-list. You can customize your avatar by putting your face on it,
Not bad. Do you want to keep this one?
picking color schemes, and even recording your own catchphrase. Unicorns are amazing!
Ladies and gentlemen, would you say a big hello to our newest contestant on TV Superstars?
Grab pants bollocks! It's no secret that most minigame compilations aren't really that satisfying or compelling, and this is no different. It's creepy the way he stares at you.
I know.
Stop staring at us, dude.
Cool. You make it look easy.
Keep bashing away.
The minigames are boring, and the one-screen wall text instructions are painful, plus the whole put your face in the game feature completely clashes with the Avatar-esque characters. Not to mention egg-cracking rap battles.
Take an egg and let's get cracking.
2 out of 10.
There's just way too much fluff getting in the way of actual games, which aren't fun anyway. What is this? This is like
What's-
the craziest, stupidest thing I've ever seen.
I've never seen a catwalk like this. I haven't seen many catwalks,
What is happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, our fabulous superstar!
Wow, our cameraman's actually bailed because the game is so bad.
Yeah, we can say whatever we want about him.
Can everyone just make a note of that?
Push in and out like on a table.
Let's not play.
Let's not
Let's
play.
go.
Don't leave me. The pick up and play nature of successful minigames is all but absent from TV Superstars. I'm going to give it 2 as well.
I mean, yeah, I eat this, but I'd eat anything.
Next up, it's time for some light gun shenanigans with Time Crisis, Raising Storm. Smooth.
The compilation of Time Crisis 4, Raising Storm, and Dead Storm Pirates. Stop.
That actually hit me in the balls. That's a lot of terrorists.
Air support. You men aren't even supposed to be there.
Why don't they use their guns instead of running towards us and hitting us with the butt of their guns? Are they out of bullets?
Well, that one's just standing there lifting his gun in the air. Each game is more or less a straight port of its arcade counterpart, so you go in knowing what to expect, which is to say, not much.
Yeah, you don't play Time Crisis though for the story or the voice acting. In fact, the bad voice acting is more of a feature, if anything else.
Yeah.
We're going to take down those monsters and get the treasure.
I certainly do not need your help.
I don't think we can climb from here.
I found the controls pretty frustrating. For example, to reload, you can't just shoot off screen, you've got to push a button.
I think the crucial thing here is that the move doesn't really enhance the game at all. I mean, it works better than a Wiimote in the sense that the light gun doesn't have that little bit of lag, but any action requiring other movements of the controller just seem disjointed or don't make that much sense. There are several different modes in each game in an attempt to offer a more varied experience to the arcade play, including multiplayer, sentry, and challenge.
We had a bit of fun with the multiplayer. There is an FPS mode in Racing Storm too, but it didn't quite feel polished or very finished, so I'm giving it 6.5 out of 10 rubber chickens.
I think out of the three, Dead Storm Pirates was the one that felt the most like a balanced game with, power-ups and the use of credit points to make you more feel like you're in an arcade. But all up, it's a 5.5 from me.
Next up, The Shoot.
It's an on-rails shooter in which you play an aspiring action hero on the set of a film. Your goal is to please the director by shooting as accurately and stylishly as possible. And Badge, finally a game that was actually pretty good.
Yes, it's not groundbreaking in the use of motion controls, but the way it uses the move is very good. I think they've nailed the visuals too. The shooting gallery style just works.
Yeah, and every set just captures the style of its genre. And while you think the gameplay is going to get repetitive, it never does, thanks to multiple enemies, a good variety of settings, and 3 special moves, giving it some added depth.
The special moves are a nice touch, not only giving you the chance to use the motion control aspects of the move, but actually coming in pretty handy when the action heats up.
I gotta say, I didn't like the director though. On the first playthrough, some of his comments are funny, but when you hear them repeated ad nauseum, you just want to turn them off.
Nothing but net, baby. I love what you did in there.
Oh! Which you can do, thankfully.
The shoot is great fun, and there's a 2-player mode, a high score system, which means there's some replay value, as well as hidden achievements throughout the levels, so I'm giving it 7 out of 10 rubber chickens.
Yeah, the shoot is definitely worth a shot. I'm giving it 7 too. You're so bad at that.